Hello, I'm John Proxy. Welcome to the Proximity. I'm having a Control Foundation adventure. No more pile of rocks for you. Where am I going? Up there, I expect. Yeah, that makes sense. That took a little longer than I needed it to, but I crushed the dude. Right, we don't want to miss this, do we? I don't know if y'all can see this, because I don't know if I'm really here. I see a pen in my hand. I see myself, but it's all wrong. It's the wrong angle. The wrong me, and it's all green. Look out for the colour green. If everything turns to green when it's close, don't let it close. Don't let it in. But if you do, no matter what, do not speak to it. I need you safe, Peggy. I don't want you to end up here too. I don't know where I've gone. I don't remember seeing any new footage. Ah, what's the windows? Cool. Grab that for in the middle of a firefight, why not? I didn't like that one. Alright, let's cleanse. Grab whatever this is. I guess we're making up. So I've made this mistake before, but it did just come up. some actual kills. Lovely. Ow. Right, what's new around here? That's new.
There's the etching.
Before we do the etching, let's see if there's any writing on the wall. You know, collectible. Can you hear me? Am I recording? Yes, good. Favorite current. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad I did it in this order. Sort of interesting that it's both. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's timed. What are you doing, John? Is that not fixed? No. Damn it. This is like a really easy bit and I'm getting stuck on it. Probably need to go higher.
They sure changed their tune all of a sudden. I'm overthinking this whole board former thing.
What? I wish there was a way to go to it. Okay, it's past. It's either in or past research. Is that? Nope. I don't even remember picking anything up. Astral Mimic, okay. Astral Mimics are physically indistinguishable from astral copies, but considerably more dangerous due to the fact they possess para-utilitarian abilities, most notably ability witnessed in levitation. It is unknown how this astral entity gained its paranatural abilities. The relevant objects of power are currently bound to the Director Faden, which indicates that the objects are not responsible. However, objects of power are intrinsically linked to the board and the astral plane. A similar link between the objects and the mimics could also exist, or perhaps the board is able to dispense these abilities at their leisure, with no trial in the astral plane required. The prevailing theory, however, is that the entities are simply replicating observed abilities performed by the Hiss, or even the Director herself, thanks to a prolonged exposure to a world caused by the astral bleed. Refer to file redacted or full report.
They can sort out their own business, so long as it doesn't get in my way. Obsessing over these problems is something Trench would do, but I've got my intuition. And you.
One more to go. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to fade to black like that. Oh, we just appear back. Sort of odd, but okay.
The nail is almost repaired. You really do have a knack for this kind of work. Any progress with the nail?
Yeah, she just said.
I've been busy with surface analysis. Its composition is remarkably similar to that of material found in the astral plane, but it alters itself between my observations. It's almost as if it doesn't like being examined.
So the nail is from the astral plane?
Not necessarily. See, if we assume that, we're suddenly facing a lot of new questions. How did something so large get out of the astral plane? How did it get inside the oldest house? Did a threshold bring it in? Did people? Maybe through the motel.
Maybe it was always here.
Doubtful.
Have you spent any time looking into the crystals growing around here?
As if I could resist. The biggest question is where it comes from. A threshold? Or is it native to the Foundation? But if so, why doesn't it grow in the rest of the oldest house? The fact that they returned to an earlier state when damaged is severely inconsistent with our reality's adherence to linear time. So either they're A, partially conscious, or B, organic elements that are foreign to and yet influenced by our dimension. The jury's still out. Have you learned anything about the crystals?
I have a power that lets me stretch them.
Huh.
Yep. Any idea what Marshall would be doing down here?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, Faden. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But honestly, I never had much interaction with Marshall. She only came to me when she was looking for Darling. But this is Helen Marshall we're talking about, the woman who single-handedly dealt with the Bergen Peak AWE. If she's down here, it's because she needs to be.
Well, clearly she couldn't handle this one on her own.
Cool.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
You mean take care, right? I guess we return from where we began. Shield. I mean, we never use it. Seize. I use seize and I use levitate. Oh. Lovely. We'll just go back. I forget the signs are really good in the game. I keep using the map. The map's rubbish, it's the signs. They have improved the map, but there's less signposting in this one. Try that again. I wasn't expecting a fight. Nail. Piccolo. Nail. Go on. Sorry, I'll stop doing that. Oh, I am in the main room.
Your job is area covered, Director.
Thanks, lady. I mean, the villain of this villain is going to be Ash, right? Neat. How does one get up there? Maybe I don't go there next. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I don't think I do. Again, you might want to have it so I can see stuff. Ooh. Not what I was looking for, though. Follow the left wall. Or was it the right wall? Oh. Good sign. How do I put shields on? Because it might come in handy. Left button. Oh, it really didn't let me do that. No. Okay, this is the place I could have teleported to if this was the place I was supposed to go. Not so certain that it is. Ah, plugs. No, it's actually telling me to go to Gamma. Can I even get Gamma from here? Right. Bodes well. It's less so, but yeah, no, I think it's good. Go.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, It's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. How did we Northmore, acting director.
We'd already heard that one.
Hiss got in. Boom. The nail. Pile of smoking rubble.
Marshall blew up the nail. What the hell was she thinking?
I think she was out of options.
The hiss got in. The Foundation is overrun. I was out of time and out of options. I took all the C4 I could get my hands on and strapped it to the nail. Boom. A desperate move. But it's better off in pieces than in enemy hands. Trench wouldn't be thrilled. He always said how vital the nail was. How it was the Bureau's duty to protect it. Bullshit. Those years spent in the director's chair warped his priorities. In the end, he valued order over people, the advice of invisible voices over that of old friends. He lost sight.
He was compromised.
The board made sure of that. But I did my duty. The hiss can't corrupt a pile of smoking rubble. My last act as head of operations. I'm done. At least I could take those bastards down with me.
Good shot. I mean, it hit me melee range, but still. Let's see. I'm not out of options. I got a bit intimidated by the astral spike, but oh, what? Were you fucking kidding?
This situation's so dire. Why isn't it reshaped?
Not now, game. I'll leave him to the spike, shall I? Astral spikes, I know this already, are metastructural entities found in the astral planes. Their existence was first confirmed when a single spike travelled into our dimension with the mind of an astronaut. See report for details regarding Agent Gibson. Astral spikes seem to exist beyond our dimension's physical laws. They do not resemble any living creature or animate object we have yet encountered. They are even dissimilar to astral copies, despite the fact they both originate from the astral plane. The spikes are immensely dangerous, emitting a wavelength that disrupts all organic and inorganic matter in their immediate vicinity. They do still, however, stay on the ground, rather than just falling constantly. Whatever. With catastrophic results, discerning the nature of this wavelength has been difficult for obvious reasons, but the parakinesiology department continues to investigate. I need healing. Oh, there's a lot of healing right there. Trying to figure out if this is a different angle. I don't think it is. Maybe. No, that's just where we came from normally. Isn't it? Yeah. Why did I never notice that before? That wasn't there before, was it? Because I definitely would have noticed that. Let's go to the chasm. Then let you go, I guess. I saw. Don't worry, I saw the key. What's this? The door, John. Yes. Get that. What an end. I need to. I think I need this game to save. Because it's right at the end of the video, isn't it? That's... Open that. Oh, let's read some writing. The item's creation is a source of much research and debate. This is a VHS cassette tape, AI-12PE. It was acquired in the 17th of the 11th, 1978. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film redacted entity A001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Artie, at which they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effects. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before has Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. This event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after. See the Ash Act for details. The creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in. That's because we tried to record Artie, right? Okay, what have I actually turned on? Found footage. Use the altered item to escape the chasm. What?
I can't see a thing. Maybe I shall light. Another TV.
Right, I'm going to let you go here. Where am I? I'm in the chasm. Yes. Oh, it's Artie. Yes, I've been John Proxy on channel John on the West. I've been having... No, it's not channel John on the West. This is the Proximity, which you're now leaving. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.